struggle with his free throws.
Looks like we're playing the goddamn Knicks. Just left them. Look, we're playing again.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. He had 15 points last outing. Can't get it to go.
Cobra.
Smith with some nice feet. And for Blake Griffin, of course, draws fouls in bunches. In fact, last season, around 67% from the free throw line.
A major improvement. He was closer to 50% the year before that. So he'd like to even get better than 67, but that's serviceable. That's to the point where
that didn't go in?
you're going to make people pay if they foul you.
I was about to say, show
I
him how
like
it's done, but
what Griffin has done
I
as far as
can't.
the improvement is concerned.
And here's Hilton from the arc. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Even though he isn't having
look
the
at that
best of
fucking
game from the floor,
gorgeousness. Even if it doesn't go in, that was
the Clippers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
So I'm feeling good about the Clippers right now.
2 shots. First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here.
Pretty legit. And I got moved to point guard. Look at that.
Both free throws good from Dudley.
All right.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Here's the Cobra. Drilled it just as the horn sounded.
Kevin, he had the eye there. I mean, he was not going to pass that shot up.
Threw that deep, Barnes.
The Cobra in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
What?
Guys, when you talk about players who live and breathe the game, Chris Paul is right at the top of that list. He has an array of TVs at his house and watches just about every NBA game. Teammate Jamal Crawford says, quote, he's such a student of the game. He sees everything, and his commitment to winning is unbelievable. And that's what drives Chris Paul to win it all. He said, quote, I've got a beautiful family, great friends. I just want to win a championship. That's all I need. And he added, winning with the Clippers would be legendary.
Oh, wow, that's not going in. What is going on?
Make that a reality.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris.
Well, you can see that desire on the court. He's so focused.
Woodrick, the pass to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers. Well, Clark, as you mentioned, the Knicks against the West, when you have the offensive capabilities from deep that they did, you know, Steve, you're never really out of the game. Yeah, you should know.
Well, they could just shoot their way back into games very easily, and it's what they did a lot of times in the West. But yeah, you have to play well against the West if you want to win the division. The Knicks were able to do that last year.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the with 1 on the clock, and Antoine Jameson on the assist.
Like the point guard asked for it. I thought you're supposed to listen to what the point guard asked.
Anthony out there with Martin, and it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. The shot's good from the Cobra. I'm not sure you guys had a chance to catch the entire press conference. What did you think about his comments after that last game?
Well, I really admire and respect the attitude this kid brings. I mean, it's always about wins and getting the ultimate goal of an NBA title. He never loses focus or gets distracted with much of anything else. That attitude is going to win over a lot of people in the organization and in the locker room.
Well, everyone will come out and say they're focused on winning a championship, but you know, they can get distracted pretty easily. I think when you listen to him, he means it. You can really tell. It's very sincere, you know, when he talks about what his goals for this season are.
I guess what the Clippers are going with right now. Jameson comes in for Byron Mullins, and it's Collison in for Chris Paul. Dudley dishes to Griffin. From 15 feet away, and good. As it just
right there for that rebound.
down through the net.
And defensively, they're starting to look for answers because ever since halftime, they've been disjointed out there.
You know, you get the kind of love.
Steve, what's your take? Does Griffin change his style of play? Does the league step in to protect players like him? How do you view that?
Well, the league already does protect everybody. I mean, you can't commit a hard foul these days without it being called flagrant. So, I mean, I think Griffin is fine. He just needs to continue to improve. And what he can do more than anything is develop a low post game that would translate into the playoffs.
Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you what, you can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because
that may be why.
you just can't find the range.
I'm really confused.
And there's the feed to Carmelo.
I'm pretty sure. Well, not sure. Kind of makes sense.
Anthony, right side. Hardaway.
Should be going in.
Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you got to be able to do that. But also block shots like these guys can.
Before I score, I always got to like
Knicks trail by 11.
Or step back or something, and then shoot. I don't know why.
Outside, Felton. Swings the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Somebody's trying to jump.
And stolen by.
Whoa! What? Wait, replay. What the hell just happened? How? I don't know.
And now the Knicks on the break. Udrich's got the ball.
How does that happen?
Barnes filling out the wings. Antoine Jamison out there with Griffin. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Oh!
And for Felton, I guess just something in the water in New York. Stevie, he's played his best basketball in the big city.
Yeah, he had a good run there several years back before he was traded to Denver as part of that Carmelo Anthony trade. And now that he's back,
he was wide open and he missed.
The lead, burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Yes!
Oh, what a clutch
Why I
shot.
pressed Y? What you mean?
Big moment in this game.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kicks to Barnes. From down.
Put it up, Barnes, put it up.
No good.
Oh my God!
And they commit an intentional foul.
Did we really just lose by 3-point margin? He was wide open.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
You gotta be fucking joking.
On that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Matt Barnes was wide open, so was Jamison.
That's a steal.
And they just missed.
Knocked away. It's 2-on-1. Crawford outside. Pass to Barnes.
Don't just put it up. Don't just put it up. Oh my God. Don't just put it up. Pass it. What the fuck?
New York, take this one.
Wow.
Revenge, remorse, anything?
I felt like it was great seeing my old teammates again, truthfully. They seem to be doing just fine since I was there. That being said, I was completely focused on the goal tonight, and that was to win a ball game. Business is business, and I've moved on.